When disaster strikes the animal kingdom, an unlikely team of creatures must band together for the adventure of a lifetime. Leo the lion, king of the jungle, Mooey the dairy cow, Farmyard Stronggirl, and Zippy the zoo monkey, master of mischief, form the Great Animal Alliance, the most unexpected rescue squad ever assembled. From the deepest jungles to bustling farmyards and city zoos, this ragtag team discovers that their differences make them stronger as they face raging rivers, treacherous terrain. Sheep can recognize and remember up to 50 individual sheep and human faces for years. They use this ability to maintain complex social relationships within their flock. When sick, sheep will selectively eat specific plants that contain medicinal properties to treat their ailments, a behavior known as zoopharmacognosy. Goats were one of the first animals domesticated by humans, originally in the Middle East. Goats can climb steep rocks and trees. Mountain goats live in extreme alpine environments. Goats eat grass, hay, shrubs, leaves, and weeds. Farmers often use goats to clear land of unwanted vegetation. Goats are raised around the world for milk, meat, fiber, and companionship. Chimpanzees are much stronger than humans, especially for their size. They're also excellent climbers and spend a lot of time in trees. Chimpanzee babies stay with their mothers for about 5 to 7 years, learning everything they need to survive. Chimpanzees share about 98 to 99% of their DNA with humans. Hyenas belong to their own family, Hyenidae. They're more closely related to cats and mongooses than to dogs. Hyenas have incredibly strong jaws that can crush bones, helping them digest even the toughest parts of carcasses. Hyena cubs are born with open eyes and tiny teeth. Leopards are incredibly adaptable. They live in forests, savannas, mountains, deserts, and even urban edges across Africa and parts of Asia. Leopards have a beautiful golden yellow coat with rosette-shaped spots that help with camouflage. Leopards are strong and muscular, especially in their shoulders and limbs. Wolves are the ancestors of domestic dogs, Canis lupus familiaris, diverging around 15,000 to 40,000 years ago. Wolves form lifelong family bonds and care deeply for each other, sharing food and caring for the young and sick. Wolves howl to communicate across distances. It's used for coordination, territory marking, Black bears live across Canada, the US, and parts of Mexico, more widespread than any other bear species in North America. Black bears eat both plants and animals, with a diet of berries, nuts, insects, small mammals, fish, and carrion. Black bears have great memory, Dogs were domesticated from wolves over 15,000 years ago and have been humans' companions ever since. Dogs have up to 300 million smell receptors, compared to about 6 million in humans. Dogs communicate through barking, growling, whining, body language, and facial expressions. Hamsters have expandable cheek pouches that extend all the way to their shoulders, used to store and transport food. Hamsters are the smallest, about 2 inches long, while Syrian hamsters are the largest, up to 7 inches. Hamsters can reproduce very quickly. Gestation is only about 16 to 22 days. Alligators are cold-blooded reptiles and belong to the same order as crocodiles, but they are different animals. Alligators eat fish, birds, turtles, mammals, and even carrion, dead animals. They wait quietly in water and lunge at prey with powerful jaws. Donkeys are known for their intelligence and cautious nature. They will often pause and assess situations before acting, which sometimes is mistaken for stubbornness. Donkeys belong to the species Equus africanus asinus, a domesticated member of the horse family. Donkeys are famous for their bray, a loud, distinctive hee-haw sound used for communication. Bears are found in North America, South America, Europe, and Asia. Polar bears live in the Arctic, while pandas are native to China. Bears have excellent memory, problem-solving skills, and have been observed using tools in the wild. Bears help control prey populations and disperse seeds. For example, by eating berries and defecating in other areas, they help forests grow. Bulls are mainly used for breeding, and in some cultures, for work or sport, like bullfighting. Bulls can be territorial and aggressive, especially around other males or during breeding season. Bulls eat grass, hay, grains, and silage, just like cows. They have a 4-chambered stomach to help digest tough plant matter. Bulls are important in livestock breeding for meat. Reindeer can change eye color from gold in summer to blue in winter to adapt to changing light levels. Reindeer are the only deer species in which both sexes grow antlers, though females are smaller. Reindeer make one of the longest land migrations of any mammal, up to 3,000 miles, 4,800 kilometers. Pandas have a special pseudo-thumb, an enlarged wrist bone, to help them hold bamboo. Pandas are excellent climbers and can even swim. They communicate using scent marks, vocalizations, and body language. Pandas weigh between 70 to 160 kilograms, 155 to 350 pounds, and are about 1.2 to 1.9 meters, 4 to 6 feet long. Hippos are one of the largest land mammals. Adult males can weigh up to 3,300 pounds, 1,500 kilograms. Hippos are very territorial and can be aggressive toward humans and other animals. Usually, one calf is born, often underwater or very close to water. Hippos communicate using sounds above and below water, including grunts, wheezes, and bellows. Llamas have been used for centuries to carry loads, up to 25 to 30% of their body weight. For long distances, llamas are smart, easy to train, and form strong bonds with other llamas and sometimes humans. Tigers mostly live and hunt alone, marking large territories to keep others away. Unlike most cats, tigers love water and are strong swimmers. A tiger's roar can be heard up to 2 miles, 3 kilometers away. Their stripes help them blend into the forest shadows. Tigers are endangered due to habitat loss and poaching, with fewer than 4,000 left in the wild. Lions primarily live in savannas, grasslands, and open woodlands in Africa. A small population also exists in the Gir forest of India. Lions weigh around 150–250 kilograms, 330 to 550 pounds. Females are smaller, around 100 to 180 kilograms, 220 to 400 pounds. Lions are apex predators, but will scavenge if the opportunity arises. Zebras are about 4 to 5 feet tall at the shoulder and can weigh between 400 to 850 pounds, 180 to 385 kilograms. Zebras live in groups called herds or harems, often led by a dominant male stallion. Zebras need to drink water daily and often migrate to find water sources during dry seasons. Female zebras are pregnant for about 12 to 13 months. Cows have a unique 4-chambered stomach that helps digest tough plant material like grass. Cows are pregnant for about 9 months. Usually, one calf is born, which can stand and walk within an hour. Cows can find their way home over long distances using the Earth's magnetic field. Cows use different moos to communicate with their calves or other herd members. Horses have been domesticated for about 5,000 to 6,000 years and were crucial for transportation, farming, and warfare. Horses have large eyes on the sides of their heads, giving them almost 360-degree vision. Horses' hooves are made of keratin, like human nails, and need regular care called hoof trimming. Horses eat grass, hay, grains, The zoo animals solve tricky puzzles, and the farm animals provide surprising strength and steady determination. Kids will cheer as Tiny Pip the barn mouse becomes an unlikely hero, and gasp when the whole team must outsmart a pack of wild coyotes.